Okay, she's asleep. Anyway, welcome back to Snoot game. We're here. Fang's house. I don't have a good feeling about this. Am I supposed to knock or text her that I'm here? Crap, I've never done anything like this before. Interacting with women. Is my the audio levels good? You can hear it now, but I hope they were good. Last episode. Last video. Why do I always say episode? Go to a friend to find a venue with a band, that is. Okay, it'd be creepy to just text her and then, like, you don't know who's home. Knock. More Knuckles reaches the door, it swings open. What is this killing intent? Jesus Christ, you look like J. Jonah Jameson if he was a furry. You Anon. Shit, alarms, shut the fuck up right now, please, I need to think. Yeah, I'm Anon, but pleased to meet you, Executioner. My, my pants feel heavy and so I just shit myself. Honey, who is it? Jesus, you were... Ugh. Oh, you must be Anon. Come in, come in. Jesus Christ. The petite tarot matriarch drags me to her abode. I can see the patriarch's jaw clench as Fang's mother pushed me into the comfiest couch to ever exist. Oh, you must forgive my little Lucy. She's still getting ready for your date. Oh god, I can feel iron sights on my back. While she spoke a mile a minute, I managed to catch some of the words. I ignored the latter because it isn't a day, isn't that? But... Oh, it's no trouble, ma'am. I thought her name was Fang? She titters, holding a hand over her sly smile. Oh, that. My little tooth fairy always loves to reinvent herself. Her eyes gloss over as she's pulled into her own memories. One moment she was the prettiest princess pirate, now she's some sort of rock and roll maestro. The imagination she has. What's up, buddy? Look across the coffee table and see Nazer reclined into an equally plushy couch. You good? It's bro. Hey. I breathe deeply, collecting my scrambled thoughts into a semi-coherent state. I'm good. So, nice place. I look at the walls of my room, the room. A little white I could see that wasn't covered by the myriad of family photos. Huh. She really was a princess pirate at some point. Oh, you. Home is where the heart is, as they say. Sweet raptor Jesus on the cross. Oh, is that a sin to think of that with the cross hung behind Nazer's head? I look back at the cream queen of the Kremlin, a tray of the smallest cups that I've ever seen in her arms. Nazer, your mother made us some tea. Isn't she the most wonderful woman? Ugh, she knows I'm not a fan of that hot leaf juice. Okay, listen here, you son of a bitch. You're no longer my bro. Dissing on my tea, dude. Like, don't do that. Naomi navigates around the couch and coffee table. You know what? Fuck you, Nazer. I'm gonna go get some tea right now. You know, I was going to use my Fallout cup for this, but I think I'm gonna go grab my Japanese style ones because they mentioned very small glasses. And we're back. Unlike my uncultured... Look, you gave me a half of your Philly cheesesteak like 2 months ago now. You were bro then. But you don't diss on this. There's some good shit right here. This is some premium Chinese jasmine tea. Say premium because, well, that's I got it from China, imported. Got it in my little imported glass. It's tiny little. That's how it is compared to my hand. It's tiny. Still very, very hot. Anyway, I'll be sipping on that probably. Mishka, why are you scratching? Alright, anyway. Naomi navigates around the couch from the coffee table, setting a tray of treats and tea before us. Would you like some, Anon? I'll pass. Oh, come on. I went through all that effort. Something's not right. Yeah, something isn't right. I need to turn up desktop audio. There we go. Something's not right with what just happened. I look back at where Naomi is standing. The entire opposing wall is covered in various hunting trophies. 2 bears, a whole school of fish, a falcon, 2 deers, and a rhinoceros. I may have made a huge mistake. The love seat to the left of me scrapes forward into my field of view. Fang's father leans back, carefully examining and polishing a golf club. Maybe I can turn his trophies into a conversation piece. Extended an olive branch, so to speak. What gun did you use to hunt these? Gun. My hands fold in my lap as I stare a million yards into the wall clock ahead of me. So, Anon, what was it? Wait. Was it? You a big fan of golf? Azar dons a similar pose. I've played mini golf before. That's a good start. A good start. That beats the real thing, though. Ever played golf before, boy? Don't say Wii golf. Don't say Wii golf. Don't say Wii golf. No, not on a proper green before. Nailed it. Oh, this is my favorite club right here. Oh, a 9-iron. Yeah, I've seen plenty of that being used to cave people's skulls in. I finish polishing the head of the club and rotates it ever so slightly so I see my reflection in the metal. Now, irons are by far the most common and most useful out of your standard club set. Anywhere you need an extra push, the iron will do. His gaze makes his way from the club to me as he lays it across his lap. I understand protecting your daughter, but just being a dick about it, come on. I gulp and sink back into the couch and attempt to hide among the cushions. Of course, this is all due to the solid steel construction and your own efforts. With the right quality club and technique, you can almost feel the ball cleaving in twain when you strike it. And I assure you, Anon, that my equipment is of the highest quality and my technique is impeccable. I think I get what you're saying. Fang's father stands up, stepping on top of the sturdy coffee table, his club lined up, and I can see my reflection in the impromptu ball. With the well-practiced motions, he demonstrates a perfect swing in the middle of the living room. I can practically feel the air slice in half as an image of the impossibly large pterodon standing over me with the club flashes momentarily. Ah, that's hot. Oh, it's good though. Fang's father laughs heartily and setting the murder tool aside as he reclaims his throne. What fine form, sir. Dear. Fang's father flinches. How many times have I told you about the intimidating suitors? This is the first boy our little tooth fairy has brought home. What about Reed? The father shrunk under the patented mother's leer. You know that boy ain't right. I feel a smidgen of sympathy, but keep quiet to avoid similar treatment from her. Oh my god, Mom, not in front of my friends. This is playing out like a fucking sitcom. Fang is at the front of the stairway, frustration clear in her face. I look to Fang with hands clasped together, silently pleading. Oh, are you ready for your date now? I lurch in my seat at that. Huh, nah. We're just... No, we need to find a venue. Just you two, though. Oh god, no, please, Raptor Jesus, I promise I'll sacrifice a goat if you end this. Why don't we have a double date, then? Shut the fuck up, Naomi. God, why have you abandoned me? Buddha, be a bro, please. I agree, Nazar and Naomi can accompany you. I am going to personally commit mass diacide. I agree. He looks me dead in the eyes. More people means you'll be less likely to do something reckless after all. I don't know, I don't think Fang would appreciate... Fang's father puts his arm around Nazar's shoulder and pulls him aside. You'd love going with your brother, right, Fang? Absolutely not. I'm perfectly able to find somewhere to play without anyone's help. Especially his. Come on now, how many opportunities in your youth Will you get to spend time all together like this? Hopefully none. But you used to always spend time with little Nazer. Her eyes gloss over again. Like all those times you used to bathe together. Come on. Thanks, Father gives a loud pat on Nazer's back as he returns to the conversation. Yes, I think a group date is an excellent idea. Man's been fucking, like, blackmailed. Like, straight up intimidated. We should all go together. Nazer is shaking like a leaf in a monsoon in the middle of an earthquake. Would be a meteor... Wait. Of an earthquake with a... Okay. I misread that. It's not happening. It is. Fang and her dad lock eyes. The tension in the room mounts as the stare down draws on. The moment-long eternity finally ends, though. Eventually, Fang flops her head back in defeat. Fine. Let's just get out of here, Anon. Gladly. Fucking... Like... It was like charming, I'll say, when Naomi did that little like pose. It was like, oh well, it's like, you know, it's very animated. And now every time I see it, I'm like, oh fuck, something stupid's gonna happen. Naomi gives a little cheer and tugs the still catatonic Nazer by the arm out the door. I give a polite goodbye to Fang's mother. I extend a hand to Fang's father, and is it like, yep. The 8 bones of my palm are squeezed together, being ground to dust into the immense strength. The 5 bones joining my fingers to my palm threaten to splinter from the powerful grip. Glip? I'm about to glip. The rest of my bones in my hand try to separate from the vicious shake that Fang's father ends it with. By the time I get outside, everyone is already is getting into a fancy and beat up car from before. Literally, can tell me if you can do this. Like, my hand is fucked up, and when I like clench it too hard, it goes down. Tell me if you could do that, because I don't like it. By the time I go outside... Okay, I already read that. Whatever. Yes, it was Nazer's. Come on, Nazer, the day is still young. Nazer, still mentally fried, is being goaded by Naomi into driving to the city. Eventually, he robotically enters the drive-it seat. Drive it. I am, like, messing up words today. Naomi ecstatically shoots into the shotgun seat. Fang and I take the back seats. Now that we're getting the shit show on the road, I should probably clarify with Fang about precisely what sort of venue she wants. The split second I move my hand towards Fang to ask, Nazer chucks his jacket between us with lightning speed. Whoops! Look out back there! Haha! The look of pants-shitting fear on his face betrays his jovial tone. Poor guy. Anyways, Fang? She looks over. What sort of place were we supposed to be looking for? Fang looks away for a minute with a finger under the end of her beak. Is that supposed to be a thinking pose? That'd be like, you know, I wonder. Some wide open space where people can stand or sit. Preferably with a mosh pit. Oh, I know lots of places like that. Where? They're at the Gold Fern Galleria in the downtown shopping district. No. Why ever not? I'm not going to play around the ritzy area. There's more stuck-up assholes there than at school. Naomi shrugs and turns back to Nazer. In that case, we should just park in the middle of the city and work our way around. Sure, that's fine. What are you thinking, huh? I look at Fang. She's preoccupied with watching the buildings fly past us. I shrug. Alright then, to the city we go. Naomi turns the radio on, shattering my ears with the most nauseatingly upbeat love song in max volume. I'm left to retch as the song violates my virgin ears with its too cheery tune. He's listening to Bruno Mars. Let's see, in the city proper now, I find myself with a new dilemma. The group slowly makes its way down to the sidewalk. It's 2 o'clock in the morning here. I'm very tired. Group slowly makes its way down the sidewalk. Nazer works ahead and continues to look back at me, his expression anxious and worried. Fang refuses to speak and gives everyone and everything a vicious sneer. Naomi just won't shut the fuck up. Oh, how about here? It's so spacious and the food is to die for. Oh, I love the restaurant. Maybe we can ask them. Oh, then there's this nice cafe and we can even have a piano. God, this marmalade monster needs to die. Oh my gosh. It's perfect. Naomi stops the group before a large glass window. Past it is a large open room, sparsely filled with minuscule round tables and candelabras set atop them. I think that's what that is. Isn't this a bit too ostentatious? Gaudy? No way. It's wide open. The tables can be rearranged. We arranged. I have, I'm hunting rabbits. The tables can be rearranged to provide ample room for your audience. Fang looks unimpressed. Come on, let's go ask. And they're gone. The, Sarolophus, I'm not used to reading those words, wraps her arms around Nazir's and bodily drags him to the entrance. Fuck me. Shut the fuck up. God, dude. $10, we get kicked out. No deal. You're stating an inevitability, not a possibility. We follow behind the pair to find Naomi's pestering the Materdes for possible arrangements, cringing at the poor man as the poor man just stares off in the middle distance while Naomi prattles on obliviously. And if possible, could you include maybe a dinner ticket option for the maitre d' looks towards us, or rather Fang, and scowls. Our esteemed establishment caters exclusively to those with an appreciation for fine culture, culinary or otherwise. Might I recommend that you vacate the premises at once, or will you be requiring an escort? Where's my $10? Up your ass. I told you no deal. Nazir tugs a bit at Naomi's arms, and she stomps back to the entrance in a huff with him following. Fang, I decided this place isn't good enough. Sure. Don't be mad, Naomi. He isn't worth getting upset about. Nah, he's worth it. If it were me and the band, they'd have one less tire on all their cars. Nazir raises an eyebrow back at Fang. She responds with a smirk and a middle finger. We've been searching for a place for at least 2 hours now. Fang is barely holding herself together, judging from her angry muttering. A lot of muttering, mostly including words like murder, knives, and particular genitals as pincushion. I wonder which that would be. With a profanity taking up a good half of what escaped her beat. I could see a blood vessel throbbing on her temple. This didn't look good. I position myself slightly behind Fang, putting her between me and Naomi. Hey, Naomi, I got an idea. Naomi spins on a heel towards the sound of my voice, and the giant grin on her stupid snout stiffens as she sees Fang's looming aneurysm. Maybe we should take a little break. Luckily, there's a small park nearby. The four of us grab some drinks from a vending machine. Fang and I grab a knockoff brand of soda, Naomi a bottle of water, and Nazir bought a sports drink. We're lucky to find an unoccupied picnic table with some shade because the afternoon sun has turned the cool day into a sweltering hot one. It just mirrors like music getting a little loud. I don't know why I turned it down for y'all guys. It's completely disconnected for some reason. Thank you, Coastal Weather. We sit in near silence aside from Nazir's audible chugging of a sports drink. That's gross, dude. He crushes the bottle in one hand and tosses it into a trash can 5 yards away. Then looks to us with the smuggest grin ever to be seen on a beak. I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't stop. Like, no. Show off. Yes. Great shot, Nazir. Of course it was, babe. Fang mock retches into the grass. At any rate, I need to drain this... Dude. What? Nazir turns and gives a brief wave back to us and makes his way into the public restroom on the other side of the park. You were a bro, and now you're just getting nasty. His double entendres are always so clever. They really aren't. Fang slaps a hand over her eyes. I need to go too. Why? Something the matter? Monthly problems. Do you have everything you need? I have some extra stocked. I have regular plastic scented. Oh, what diameter? Shut up now. Fang stomps away to the bathroom, leaving just the apricot ass paint. Literally every single frame that they're making fun of her, it's a different name. And me. Do you need to use the restroom as well, Anon? How tempting. Well, now that you mention it, since it's just the two of us, I've been wanting to ask for a while. How have things been going with Fang? Has she been well? Is there anything wrong? Shouldn't Nazer know? Yes, Nazer knows, but I figured I'd ask you as well. Since the two of you spend so much time together, and I hear Nazer's talking all the time about how worried he is for Fang. He's such a good brother, isn't he? I'm just gonna start filtering her. I just get so worried for her sometimes, too. Fang can be so antisocial, you know? She's always avoiding me. I never can get a read on how she feels. Like when she was feeling upset a month or so ago, or after that concert she gave after winter break. Wait, rewind a bit. How'd you know about how Fang felt sad a month ago? Oh, Nazer told me. The fuck is up with her? Then why ask me? You keep on asking that question. You keep dodging that question. What am I dodging? Fang clearly doesn't like you. You say it so yourself. You keep asking me about her, when you can just go to Nazer. Fang is his sister, after all. Of course, I just like to hear it from you about her. Why me, though? I don't know anything about her. Nazer knows Fang way better than I do. Because you two have been getting so close. You're even on a date right now, Anon. Naomi's pupils dilate and her eyes dance away from me. In fact, you two make the cutest couple, ha ha ha. No. It's the first time Naomi's looked anything other than happy. Well, I mean, she showed that face a couple times, I don't know. Are you up to something? I'm onto your shit. Why would I ever be up to something? Because you're not making any sense. Nazer knows her better than anyone else. But every time we talk, you bring Fang up. Why? I have every reason to care. Why? Because why? Because Nazer wants to make Fang happy. And so do I, of course. Naomi's laugh is hollow, her eyes shifting side to side. I was only doing what I thought was best for both her and you, Anon. Wait. The first time I saw you sitting on your own on that dirty old bench, you looked like you needed someone to lean on. No. And with Fang, I think back to all the times that beige bitch asked me about Fang. What a great opportunity for a real friendship, Anon. I'm so happy for you. If there's anything Fang needs in these trying times, it's a new friend to talk to. This entire time. Wasn't that Nazer's sister? How wonderful you're making friends, Anon. Tell me everything. What were you and friend? What were you and Fang talking about? I want to know all about it. Fuck, how didn't I notice? Sorry, but I did help Anon pick his electives. Oh, what if he asked Fang for help? I'm sure she'd lend a hand. That fucking bitch. You can thank Naomi that you got off of campus beautification. She's quite adamant that you'd be more constructive than homeroom detention. This entire time she's been pushing me closer to Fang. I must be the biggest fucking idiot. And Anon, you've been spacing out. She played me like a goddamn fiddle! Fixing, my bad. I got too into the, bit. Oh, that's good. That's good shit. Did I miss something? I look at Nazer, who's completely clueless to what Naomi has been doing for the past month. Just like I was. What would he do in this situation? He's the Boy Scout here, after all. Fitting that the moral compass has a literal compass for a head. I'm part of someone else's plan. Nothing I've done in the last several months was a conclusion reached on my own. Are my feelings for Fang also just a tool for Naomi? Literally, they're playing me like a damn fiddle. What do I even do here? What should I do? So if I excuse myself, Is that, like, going to be looking for Fang or just leaving? I'll take it as a just leaving, and I guess I'll wait. No. It doesn't matter if my feelings are being used. They're still real to me. Right now, that means helping her find a venue. Even if it means being around the coral cunt. Hey, Naomi, do you know that 13% of... Nazer babbles with Naomi while I wait for Fang to return. Leave it to 4chan to fucking put a 13% joke into this. Alright, I'm done taking a dump or whatever. Let's go. Wait, why do you smell like smoke? I went to Hong Kong for a bit. Let's go. You know you aren't supposed to be smoking, Fang. Just drop it, dork. You don't see me bringing up that leopard mankini you have in your closet. Nazer's skin turns a noticeably lighter shade. That the only thing in the closet? That fucking grin. Oh, of fucking course not. He's also got this pink... I'm gonna stop you right there. Why don't we continue on now? Naomi is holding a handkerchief on her nose with a prominent splotch of red that's... Oh my god. Finally. Not even 10 minutes later, we're back where we started. Isn't this one perfect? The stage is so well lit, and Fang seems second away from a successful recreation of Zheng Ke's assassination of King Zheng. I know it's wrong to poke a hornet's nest, but... Fang, you alright? I hate everyone here. Ah. Well then. Fang's about to commit homicide. As am I. I should ask Nazer to just split off for a while. Naomi would back me up if I could convince her I'm taking Fang out on a day event. I don't really want Naomi's help, though, as nobody would. I could get Fang to ask Nazer to break off, but she's on the verge of a fratricide right about now. Hey, Anon, you alright? Oh, that was the wrong voice. Hey, Anon, you alright? You got this intense look on you. Oh, sorry. Just trying to think of good places. Guess it's now or never. I completely zoned out. What was the question? Let's see, do me go back, maybe we can visit you. Should ask Nature to split off for a while. I don't feel comfortable with this. Who should I ask? I mean, I asked Nazer because I don't want him to fucking die to his father, because Jesus Christ. And I also want to ask Fang because, well, I don't want to, like, make it seem that... I don't fucking know, man. Anyway. Shit. Look, bro, I'm trying to look out for you. Actually, Nazer. Nazer slows his gait so he's walking next to me. Something on your mind? I lean in and start whispering. Yeah, it may be a good idea to split into groups. You're funny. Nazer's brow grows slick with sweat. Christ, what did his dad tell him? This is gonna be difficult. Take a look at her, man. You know she doesn't get along with Naomi. His eyes shift back, catching sight of Fang's poorly withheld anger. It's only a matter of time before things go nuclear. And as much as I'd find a catfight amusing, neither of us want to see Fang and Naomi duke it out. Be that as it may, we still can't split. I'm supposed to be keeping an eye on you two right now. What are we whispering about? Raptor Jesus fuck. Naomi has circled around behind us and pokes her head between Nazer and I. Don't worry about it, babe. Anon just wanted to split the group for a bit. That's a wonderful idea. But, babe, you know I'm supposed to... I think you should trust Anon a bit more. Do you really think that I'm the frisky type? Hazel looks at me for a moment. Yes. Wow. Frankly, I'm offended. It's true. I mean, A, go fuck yourselves, and B, I'm not some degenerate. You do nothing but post, like, shit posts on image boards, dude. You're a fucking... Say you're a degenerate, if you're putting it lightly. Still, despite his looks, the non I know won't end up doing anything weird. You really think so? Sure. You promise not to make it weird or anything, right? What? Whatever. No, of course not. It seems it's settled then. Come on, Nazer, we'll go looking on the east side of town. Alright. I trust you, Anon. I don't think he does. Alright, with that decision being made, I think we've reached the end of our time on this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and don't leave a comment, see how you're feeling with this episode, how you guys feeling with the series. I think it's growing on me more than I thought it would, but I don't know. I wonder if there's an ending where like his dad like straight up murders you. It'd be kind of funny, I think. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.